Good evening, sir.
Okay. Why only these many? Where are the others? Fine, no issues. We will continue. Example number 2. Textbooks closed. Everybody will keep your textbook closed. Write on the question. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. Find the probability of occurrence of each of these events. I am giving the example. Two heads, one head, and no head. Find the probability of each of these events. Okay. Yeah, who will tell me? What are you supposed to find? What is the probability of getting 2 heads? What is the probability of getting 2 heads? Am I audible?
Sir, you are not audible clearly.
Acha, just a minute. Okay, now am I audible? Just a minute, children. Just a minute. Am I audible now? I'm not audible. Okay, can you listen to me now? Now am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So now tell me here in this question, what is the probability of getting 2 heads? What is the probability of 2 heads?
105 upon 500.
1 head?
275 upon 500.
5. And no heads?
120 upon 500.
Correct. And how do we write? The standard way? We know that. Okay, always write the formula. We know that probability P of event E is equal to number of times E occurs divided by total number of outcomes. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is the first probability? Probability of what? Probability of getting
Getting 2 heads.
2 heads is equal to 105 upon 500. If you want, you can reduce it. 521s are 5 100s are. At the most, you can reduce it 21 upon 100. If you still want further, 0.21. Even if you don't do these things, it is okay. But if you do it, still it is okay. Even if you don't do it, is okay. Yeah? Of getting what?
Getting 1 head.
1 head. That is going to be 275 upon 500. 275 times out of 500 times. I'm going to get one head. If I divide by 5, 5 5s are 25, 55 upon 100. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you want, you reduce. Even if you don't reduce, it is okay. And probability of getting no head, 20 upon 500. That is equal to 5 2s are 10, 20. 5 4s are 20. 24 upon 100 is equal to 0.24. And if you check 0.21 plus 0.55 plus 0.24, total is going to be 1. Total is going to be 1. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now see, now see here, all of you. This question was of tossing 2 coins. When you toss 2 coins, what all things are you going to get? See, either both will fall head and head, that is 2 heads, or one will be head, another will be tail. Can you see that? So one head, either both heads, or one head, one tail, or both the tails. Means 2 heads, 1 head, or 0 heads. Both tails means 0 heads. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So these are the only 3 probabilities. That is why we have taken those 3 events, or they have given us those 3 events. Are you understanding? Any difficulty with this part?
No, sir.
That's what they have found out. 0.21, 0.55, and 0.24. See now this. A die is thrown 1000 times. So what is the probability of getting 1? What is the probability of getting an outcome 1?
1 upon 1000.
Nah. 1 you have got how many times? 179 times you have got 1. Means 179 upon 1000 is the probability of getting 1. Probability of getting 2?
150 upon 1000.
150. See, frequency means what? How many times when you throw the dice, how many times 1 occur? 179. So 179 out of 1000. How many times 2 occurred? 150 out of 1000. How many times 3 occurred? Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Let us write this table also. Example 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
Write the question. Find the, what is the question? Find the probability of getting each outcome. Find the probability of getting each outcome. Find the probability of getting each outcome. Correct?
Yes.
So how are we going to start our standard answer? Again,
We know that.
we know that. We know that. What do we know? Probability of E. is equal to number of times E occurs upon number of total outcomes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Write the formula. Number of times E occurs divided by total number of outcomes. So now find out number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 and number 6. P of what
Getting 1.
is equal to
79 upon 1.
is equal to how many? 0.179 children, 3 decimals na because of 3 zeros.
Yes, sir.
Probability of getting to 150 upon 1000 is equal to what?
0.150.
150, and that 0 doesn't have any value. If you write, even if you don't write, doesn't make any difference. P of getting 3 is number of times 3 occurs. How many times 3 occurs? 157 upon total number of outcomes, that is 1000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Complete it. P of getting 4 is equal to number of times 4 occurs, 149 upon 1000. Yes or no, children?
Yes.
Yes.
Complete this, then I'm going to ask you something else on this also. P of getting 5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now give my answer my this question. P of getting a multiple of 2 is equal to, how many times have you got a multiple of 2? Which are the multiples? Which are the multiples of 2?
4 and 6.
Only 4 and 6. 2 is not a multiple of 2.
4, 6.
2, 4, 6. Means how many times have you got 2, 4 and 6? 150 plus 149 plus 190. Yes or no?
489 times.
Yes. So P of getting a multiple of 2 means what actually? Means actually probability of getting 2, 4 or 6, because these three are the multiples of 2. These three are allowed. That is what? How many times 2 had occurred? 150. So 150 plus 149 plus 190 upon 1000. Are you understanding, children? These many times we have got the multiple of 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what is the total of this you said?
489.
489 upon 1000 is equal to what?
0.489.
Did you understand? Probability of getting a multiple of 2. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Yes.
Probability of getting a multiple of 3. How many, tell me? Means what? Means probability of getting what?
3 and 6.
3 and 6. So that is nothing but P of getting 3 or 6. Which are those?
347.
So
157 plus 190.
190 upon 1000. So that is actually going to be 347 upon 1000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is 0.347. Are you understanding now?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Let us move ahead. Example 4. See, on a telephone directory, there were 200 telephone numbers. Now see, for example, this is a telephone number. Now, which number is in the units digit? 3. Can you see that 3 is in the units digit?
Yes, sir.
Likewise, there could be any digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any digit. Now, for example, my telephone number has got 8 in its units digit. Somebody's telephone number will have 7 in its units digit. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, these are how many numbers they have checked? 200 telephone numbers they have checked. Now, what they are saying? Without looking at the page, the pencil is placed on one of those numbers. So what they are doing, see, there is one page. On one page, 200 numbers are there. 200 telephone numbers are there. Somebody will have 0 at a unit digit. Somebody will have 1. Somebody will have 2. Somebody will have 8, 3, 4, 5. Anything is having. Look, without looking, I will just take my pencil and select any one number. What is the probability, chance that this number ends with a digit 6? What they're asking? See, what is the probability that the digit in the units place is 6? So tell me, what is the probability that digit is 6? How many
14
times?
upon 200.
How many?
14
14.
upon
Because
200.
yes, because 6 occurs 14 times. So 14 upon 200. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now, probability of getting 4.
20 upon 200.
Yes. Probability of getting an odd number. That is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So you'll have to add 26 plus 22 plus 10 plus 28 plus 20. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
So now we will directly, don't need to copy down the example for all of you. I am copying it. You can just have a look at this example. Don't write the question. I am writing the question for all of you. You will wait for a minute. Just a minute. So 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are the digits. Yes. How are you going to start the answer?
We know that.
We know that. So write the answer fast. I'm going to ask other things also. We know that. Always write the first standard formula. Probability of E is equal to number of times E occurs divided by total number of outcomes. So E of getting 6 at units place is equal to number of times 6 occurs upon total number of outcomes. Is equal to 14 upon 200. If you want, you can reduce 7 upon 100 is equal to 0.7. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now you will get the answer. I'm just giving you the questions. P of getting 0. Tell me the answers. P of getting P of getting multiple of 4 is equal to Who will tell me what is probability of getting 0? What is the answer?
22
22 upon
upon 200.
is equal to
11 upon 100.
0.
0.11. Getting a multiple of 4. Getting a multiple of 4 means what?
20 plus 16.
20
upon
plus 16. Yes, that means getting 4 or 8, because 4 or 8 are the multiples of 4. That is getting 4 or 8. And that you're saying is 20 plus 16
16.
upon 200. That is equal to how much?
36 upon 200.
Is equal to 18 upon 100.
100.
0.18. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
P of getting a number less than 5. Which are the numbers less than 5?
0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bus 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 22 plus 26 plus 22 plus 22 plus 20. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Divided by 200 is equal to how much?
112 upon 200.
112 upon 200 is equal to 56 upon 100 is equal to 0.56. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we understanding, children, what is happening?
Yes, sir.
P of getting a number greater than 10, greater than 9 No, this won't be the case because we won't have like this. Because we are speaking about a unit. Okay, Charles, tell me. Units digit greater than 9. What is the probability? Are? How many times will you get a digit which is greater than 9?
0 upon 200.
That is equal to what?
0.
0. Yes or no?
Yes.
Are we understanding?
Yes, sir.
Example number 5. Correct. Very good example. I'm writing the question. Very important question. Huh? Children, write there as important for the question. The record of a weather station shows that out of past 250 consecutive days, its weather forecast were correct 175 times. How many times the forecast was correct?
175.
Now, if it is correct for 175 times, means how many times it is incorrect? 250 times, total were 250, out of which 175 times it was correct. So 250 minus 175, remaining 75 days, the forecast was
75
incorrect.
days.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 175 times the forecast was correct. 75 times the forecast was incorrect. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the probability of getting a correct forecast?
175 upon 250.
And what is the probability that it was not correct?
75 upon 250.
Correct. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
So first we'll find out the number of incorrect forecast and then we'll write the our formula. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Solution. So let me write in the solution part. 175 times the forecast was correct out of 250 days. Just a minute. Huh? So for the remaining 250 minus 175 is equal to remaining 75 days. The forecast was not correct. Yes or no, children?
Yes.
Now, we know that P of E is equal to number of times E occurs upon total number of outcomes. Number 1, probability that the forecast was correct. Is equal to what, children?
175 upon 200.
175 upon 250.
250.
175 upon 250. So this becomes what? 25. How many is that? 25 sevens, na? 25 tens. Can you understand this? What I'm doing?
Yes.
0.7. And probability that the forecast was not correct is equal to 25 upon 250. Not 25, 75.
20.
So 25 threes are 25 tens are, and A upon 10 is 0.3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any difficulty? Any doubt about this, children?
No, sir.
No.
Are we understanding?
Yes.
See, a tire manufacturing company kept a record of the distance covered before a tire needs to be replaced. The table shows the results of 1000 cases. Now, find the probability that it will be needed to be replaced before it has covered 4000 kilometers. So what is the probability for before 4000 kilometers? Before 4000 means what?
Less than 4,000.
So what will be the probability in that case?
20 upon 1,000.
Very good, 20, because less than 4000 is 20 times. More than 9000. More than 9000.
325 upon 1,000.
No beta. Why? Is this not more than 9000? 445.
Yes.
So what it should be? 325 plus 445. Yes or no? Because all these are more than 9000. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then and somewhere between 4000 and 14,000. So which are those between 4000 and 14,000? These three.
210, 325 and 445.
Yes or no? Only the first 20 which are less than 4000 are not allowed. Rest all are allowed because they are between 4000 and 14,000. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this would be the last example for the day. We'll complete this example and stop for the day. Okay.
Okay, see. No problem. काय तुझा प्रश्न आहे? बोलचा?
I am writing the example over here for all of you. Don't need to copy the example.
घाल तरी जीन्स.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So solution, we know that. Write the solution, all of you. Solution. We know that P of E is equal to
टी शर्ट हा शर्ट घालायला काय प्रॉब्लेम?
number of times E occurs upon
तेच घालायचं.
total number of outcomes.
हो. हा.
What is the first? Probability that? What should I write? What to write here? That the tire needs to be replaced before
Common man.
it has covered
Common man.
4,000 kilometers.
Common man. म्हणजे इकडे घालते.
Is equal to what?
20 upon 1000.
20 upon 1000 is equal to what?
0.02.
0.02, because 10 and 10 has got cancelled, and because of two decimals, two zeros, two decimals we had to take. What is the second question? Probability?
म्हणजे इकडे
The tire needs to be replaced.
Tire will last
It
more
will
than
last more than 9,000.
9,000 kilometers. Is equal to what?
325 plus 445 upon
मी
1000.
जमिनी आपल्या जमिनी करली
Upon 1000 is equal to how much?
770.
770 upon 1000 is equal to what? 0.
0.7.
0.77.
Correct. And last, probability that the tire needs to be replaced after covering somewhere between 4,000 to 14,000 kilometers. Without even adding, can you tell me the answer without even adding?
1000 upon 1000.
I know 20. We don't want those first 20 which are less than 4,000. We want from 4,000 to 14,000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Means that is going to be actually 980.
980.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because only 20 are not there, because they are less than 4,000. Rest all are more than 4,000 till 14,000. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
980 upon 1000, that is 0.98. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You only 8 have left in the meeting. What's going on? Very bad. ठीक है. Are we understanding, children, what we are doing?
Yes, sir.
Is it easy probability?
Yes.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fine. 3-4 examples are there and then the exercise. Okay, fine. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes,
So right now we will stop over here for the day. I hope you have understood this probability. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's very
Yes.
easy, straightforward answers are there. Directly you have to take the things, get the fraction, get the answer. Don't make any mistake in probability. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
We'll stop over here. Goodbye all of you.
Bye.